Okay, so hi, it's the Jen. Yeah, so I totally miscalculated that. So, I was gonna go to Tiana's palace this morning. Oh my god, it was insane, guys. All the mobile orders ran out by 8 a.m. It's a good thing I woke up at like 7:30. I think they drop at 7 a.m. I need to double check on that, but I was under the impression that maybe they dropped at 8 a.m. because that's when the park opens. No, they totally dropped before then. So it was insane. I have a mobile order for like 6:20 or something like that tonight, so I'm still gonna be able to try the place without having to do standby because the standby has been insane. So anyway, we're here at Disneyland, which is great, and we'll do like a mini food tour because I can't eat that much within a day, so I figured I'd catalog some of it. I'm gonna go get a breakfast Ronto wrap from Galaxy's Edge. There's some new characters that are showing up over there, so it'll be cool to check out. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And we're gonna head into Disneyland now.
One day park offer tickets to Disneyland and Disney California Adventure.
I'm so used to going into California Adventure, I almost made the right instead of the left at Disneyland. So I scheduled a reservation for Disneyland because in the hopes I could do Tiana's in the morning, but that is not happening for a little while. So gonna head to Galaxy's Edge as soon as I get into the park. Now it is definitely Halloween time now with all the decorations up. And it's really cool. They've been running the Main Street vehicles like every time I've been coming during the weekends, which is pretty dope. I feel like they used to not do that. But now it's really nice that they do that. that was a nice little surprise. I was able to catch the Disneyland band in front of the castle on my way to Batu. So now I am on my way to Batu. I'm just about to enter from the Frontierland side, or rather the Fantasyland side. I always get confused because there's like a stagecoach here, so I'm like, oh, it's like Frontierland. I think it's like Fantasyland, Frontierland, and then there's a Critter Country entrance. Those are the three. So anyway, as you can hear, I'm transitioning into Batu, and I'm gonna go get my breakfast. And really super excited about that because I'm never here this early for breakfast. I'm not one of those people that get here really early at the park. Okay, so I finally got my breakfast rancho wrap. It was kind of crazy. Honestly, I've never seen that kind of crowd before. Granted, I tend to be here in the afternoons, but anyway, I got my breakfast rancho wrap. I'm super excited to dive into that. Yeah, and another like kind of PSA, I kind of like putting these in these videos. Like the woman at the counter for Rancho Roasters, the cast member, was so apologetic, but I'm like, can't help it if the food's not made. Oh my god, okay. There's always the ambiance sounds here, and I always forget about that. But anyway, but yeah, always pack your patience here. It is crazy because it's Disney. But yeah, she was very, very kind, and she gave me my Tatooine Sunset before the food came out because she didn't want me to have a watered down drink, which was awesome. And now I'm gonna dig into my rancho wrap, my breakfast rancho wrap, and I'm super excited about that. So I will hit you guys up after that. So breakfast rancho wrap, still amazing. Sometimes the food will change, it will not be consistent. That's what I found out with the shawarma over at Avengers Campus. It got to be too spicy for me, unfortunately, because I did used to like it, and now I just don't touch it anymore, which is a little sad. But anyway, I'm gonna roam around here a bit. I actually have to try and find some stuff for a friend. It's very nerdy shopping, but I'm super happy to do it because he lives over in Florida, and sometimes the Batu over in Florida doesn't have the same stuff as here, so I have to go check that out. And then there's gonna be some characters walking around, I think. Again, another PSA, like apparently, like because like these characters are new, it's Hera and Ahsoka, that people are kind of like swarming them and like getting in their face. So like PSA for that, if like just characters are like, they're people, right? They're people in suits, so like just be considerate. Like I've heard it's been like really bad, especially with since like Ahsoka is so popular. So anyway, I'm really glad that people are actually posting like guides on like character etiquette, like on how to interact with characters here. So I would suggest that you look those up and just be kind towards cast members of any shape or form. So I'm gonna be kind of wandering around here, and then I'll film stuff here and there, especially if I see some characters today. Okay, so I checked Doc Ondar's for some scrap metal. Unfortunately, they're not doing that yet. I think they stopped once the pandemic started. Hopefully it'll come back. It was a pretty neat thing that you could just buy the extra pieces at Doc Ondar's. So that's one of the things my friends was looking for, but unfortunately that didn't work out. So I'm gonna go check something else and see if I can find the other thing he was looking for here. Okay, so that was a bust too. They had so when you go to the creature stall inside Batu, they have these things called, or the creature pommels, which you can put at the end of your custom lightsaber. Unfortunately, they didn't have the creatures that my buddy was looking for. They have like about 4 right now. And I didn't realize that they just keep coming out with more and more creatures. So I think the ones that he wanted came out sometime in December, and I had no idea that they were released. So I guess they were released here, but they never made it to Florida. So fortunately, I couldn't find it for him. Maybe another day, we'll see. Oh, that's cool. The Mandalorian came out. awesome.
Oh yeah, that one does have a tree. Did you just pick it because it's orange like you? Alright. How about you, Choppers? What do you think? Which speeder do you think would be faster? That one for sure? Okay, I guess so. If you all seem to think that that's the one. Well, excellent. All right. Definitely. Yeah, you know more about these things than I do, so I'll trust your judgment. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on that one then until hear about that one. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Chopper, watch it!
Well, the crowd kind of dissipated around Ahsoka, and then you got this crowd that's waiting for Hera. We're all freaking waiting. Oh, there's Fennec Shan. Right on. Yeah. That's kind of nice though. The crowd kind of dissipated around Ahsoka, so not as overwhelming for that actor.
Anyone seen anything? Would you all like to watch this? You can use backup. Right? So, if Fulcrum says to jump, what would you do? Jump. Very good. How high? Okay, yes. Well, okay, so if Fulcrum says to spin around, you would spin around. But you might need a bit of space. How about can we just expand a tiny bit, because when Chopper's making his perimeter, there we go. And how about this? Yes. I want you here. You here. You guys gonna play? Yeah. You here. Chopper, you're in the middle. You can be okay. And I will be Fulcrum. So whatever I say as Fulcrum, you do. If I don't say Fulcrum says, don't say anything. Sound like fun? Anyone else want to play? Any numbers? All right. Make sure we have lots of room. We'll take maybe one more step back. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone's cooperation. So, make sure you have room for Chopper. But I'm going to give you some instructions. Okay? You guys ready? Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so after several hours of waiting, I finally got to see both Ahsoka and Hera. Oh, good lord. That was a lot of waiting. It was worth it, but good lord, that was a lot of waiting. So now I have my coffee, which, because I was getting tired, I gotta go get a charger, because I think I'm running on about 8% right now. So I'm gonna go do that. And I gotta chill out, because man, it is hot. It is definitely hot today. As always, it feels very crowded here, but like if you look at the standby for Indiana Jones, 35 minutes. Who would have thought? Maybe it's because it's dinner time. You know what? It's probably because it's dinner time. Yeah. It's 35 minutes. So that's kind of the tip. Go ride rides during mealtime. So during lunch and during dinner time. Okay, so phew, after all that madness, I got my mobile order. So that is the shrimp and grits. There is the cornbread. And there's the beignet. It was funny because I thought that was originally the cornbread. I was like, kind of looks like the beignet. No, that's the cornbread, which is freaking huge. But the nice thing is because it's mobile order, they give you the order in plastic containers. So if I can't finish this, potentially I can take this home. So anyway, I'm gonna dig in and I will let you guys know what I think. Oh, by the way, that's just a Sprite. Okay, so I'm all done with the food from Tiana's. The clear winner was the shrimp and grits. Like, that was amazing. I still had leftover grits. I had to toss them because it's so hot today that I can't take them back because there's dairy in them. But yeah, I made sure that I ate the shrimp. That is like the policy I have, to make sure that you eat the most expensive part of the dish if you can't finish it and you can't take it home. But yes, that was the clear winner. The cornbread, really good, but huge. It's like the size of like the palm of my hand. Super dense. So I literally had 2 bites of that thing, and that's going home with me. So that was also really good. You know, what was surprising was the weakest one was the beignet. The beignet was not as good as I wanted it to be, but I bet you it's because it's like by the time that I made it over here to Hungry Bear, it probably wasn't hot enough. But like the lemon glaze is really good and the cream inside is really good. So maybe if I have like a fresh one, I'll change my mind about it. But yeah, that's the review. It's fantastic food. I mean, the shrimp and grits, clear winner, and I'm very excited to try the gumbo the next time. So anyway, I think it's a win. So I think honestly, if you guys make it out here, definitely try the menu here at Tiana's Palace. I mean, if there's anything that interests you, I bet you it's pretty good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. The lighting here is pretty good. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming along with me on this journey on this very hot day. We got to see some characters in Galaxy's Edge. We tried out Tiana's Palace. And yeah, like, I really appreciate you guys coming along for that, even though this was kind of a scatterbrained video. So, the reason why I'm filming Oogie Boogie behind me is that randomly one of my friends is there and had an extra ticket. So I'm gonna go into the park tonight and enjoy myself and put down the camera. So anyway, I hope you guys stay safe out there. And as always, the Jet abides. See you later.